This is the first time we're trying this out. I hear some kids talking outside. I am against a green wall instead of a green screen. I have this red dot on my forehead, which is okay. We all have our imperfections. I just popped a pimple, is what it was, right on the flippin' middle of my forehead about a minute ago. Now, what are we talking about? Again, I was doing good the last couple of weeks. Now I just don't know. We have an 8 a.m. glucose test tomorrow, and that's gonna suck, so forgive me, but hey. One thing I do want to talk about, I just made that up too, like I don't know, I'm just trying to flow into it. Man, what is it? I gotta do a second coat of paint on this because it's not perfectly green yet. I'll have to do a few, or one more layer. But what do I want to talk about? Let's talk about... Oh, I haven't done racing. I don't know anything about racing. Dale Earnhardt, right? I don't even know what he drives. NASCAR. No. I'm not into NASCAR. Daytona 500 usually happens when we're in Florida. We don't watch it. If it's on the TV, I'll watch for 30 seconds and be like, I don't like this. But I don't know. It's just not for me. If it's for you, it's for you, but it's not for me. So, Dale Earnhardt. He's about the only one I know. I'm trying to think of someone else. Ricky Bobby, of course. Oh, I just cracked my jaw. But racing, man, woman, whatever you want to be, I don't know much about. And now this podcast is going to be so lame because I don't know anything about racing. How many times do they have to go around a track? How many times does a NASCAR driver have to go around a track for a race?
Here's what I found.
How many laps is a NASCAR race?
Here's what I found from Mercuro.com. Each driver does approximately 200 laps during any given race. The 200 laps are divided into stages with breaks in between each stage.
200 laps? How many laps is the Daytona 500? Maybe 500?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia. Daytona International Speedway is 2.5 miles, 4 kilometers.
A 500-mile race? That's why it's called that? I bet most of you didn't know that. Daytona 500? Jeez, you must be going quick to do 500 miles. Crash and it's over for you. But man, I just don't know. I don't think I would get into racing, to be honest. But what are you gonna do? Some people are into it, some people are not. Me, I'm not one of those people. Nor will I probably ever be. But if you are, you are. Oh, yawning. It always happens during these podcasts. Maybe it's the lights, maybe it's the camera, maybe it's the action. Ha! Maybe it's my staleness. But, racing is racing. And do I like it? No. Do you like it? You're going to let me know. Probably not, actually. But, I don't know. I kind of dropped the ball on this podcast. I'm at almost 30. We're at 20. Oh, gosh. 29. I can't stop yawning, Mom and Dad. I know. 29. We are 11 weeks away from childbirth. Wow. Alien birth. It's okay. I'm going to be sitting in the same chair against this same wall. And that'll be that. So, again, racing. Let me know what you think about it. Cars. I've watched Cars. Great movies. Doesn't get me into racing. Man. I'm going to go to bed. I'll film these earlier in the week to... What am I saying? You'll get what you get. Watch my 5,000 other videos. You get to hear me talk for about 5 minutes. Just sitting here to you. Rambling about nothing. So, it is what it is. May next week be better. That's all we can say. Goodbye.